go. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jack Brinkman, and welcome all to another episode of embarrassing myself in front of a camera. Today, ladies and gentlemen, before I start this video, I would like to point out that I officially have merchandise. Look at this, rubber ducky. Is this not the coolest shirt you have ever seen? Exactly. You guys are always crawling in and out of my butthole, getting on to me about how I don't have my own merchandise. All I have is my shirts. Well, that changes today, so you can get it in the link below. I will leave a link down below. They are freaking spectacular. Oh my god. Look at that shirt. Look at it. Look at it. But anyways, now that that's out of the way, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I already did my intro. It is that time of the month where that sounded really weird. That time of the month where I make a girl-related video that you guys are always asking for, and for whatever reason get tons and tons of views, which in all honesty is all I care about. The first thing that I would like to mention before I mention anything else that girls do that guys hate, it's just, oh my god, nagging. You can't nag. No nagging. You know it. They know it. We all know it. Don't do it. Horrible. Disgusting. Everyone knows it. Huge. Turn off. Okay, girls, ladies and gentlemen, everyone watching this video, just do not nag. What I mean by nagging is whenever someone is trying to do their own thing and your phone just keeps blowing up with questions saying, oh, what are you doing? Who are you with? What are you eating? How long was the shit that you just took? Well, I'll have you know that it was about 13 inches, but that's not something that you need to know. It's not necessary. This applies to guys too. If a guy has a girlfriend and that girl goes out with her little lady friends to do whatever lady friends do, he should give her some space as well. Yeah, happy couple. Wow, let's go. This one is awful. This is number 2 on the list. I am not flexible enough to say crisscross applesauce. I always try to do that, and I always end up tearing my groin. We're gonna do this slow and steady. Make sure I don't pull anything. This is extremely uncomfortable. Number 2 on my list. Number 2 on my list is when girls take way too long to get ready in the bathroom. And you know what? You can sit there and justify it all day long. You could say, you know what? We just want to look good for our guy, or we want to look good for ourselves, or maybe I just couldn't stop peeing. I peed for like 30 minutes. 30 minutes! 30 minutes! But it doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, I have to wait a solid 2.5 hours just to go to Subway. But seriously, I don't understand why sometimes it takes girls so long to get ready. I'll be chilling with the bros, right? And we'll be ready to go, right? All of a sudden, we're like, okay, are we all ready? Okay, we got Cindy, we got Lindy, we got Bendy. Where's Lindy? Where the hell is that bitch? Lindy, where are ya? You check all the bathrooms, all the closets, all the trash cans. She's nowhere to be found. Turns out 30 minutes later, she comes out of the one bathroom that no one checked and she's ready to go. But at this point, everyone is pissed off, starving. They've lost all patience. They're waiting outside with their pitchforks and torches and water guns, or whatever sort of weaponry people use when they get pissed off. And this all happens because stupid Lindy over here can't figure out what the hell she wants to wear, so she takes about 2.5 hours, and by this point, everyone already wants to stab her with a pitchfork. That was one of the greatest witch impersonations I have ever done. I haven't done very many, but that was a good one. Anyways, moral of the story is don't take too long in the bathroom, okay? I understand that we all gotta look good, but there's like a certain level of necessity when it comes to looking good. So for example, if you're like, okay, it takes 2.5 hours to look this good, or I can just go now and look this good, does it really matter? And honestly, if it really matters that much and you're like, okay, if I don't spend 2.5 hours to look this good, maybe he'll break up with me. Honestly, you're in a relationship that you shouldn't be in and you gotta get the hell out of there. He will accept you for what you look like, don't worry, and if he doesn't, well, what the hell? I mean, you just sped up the process of dealing with a fuckboy. That's how it is. You guys gotta understand. There's no point in trying to figure out a fuckboy when you could just simply do what you want to do and then hope for the best. Maybe the best won't come, but you might as well hope for the best, and when the fuckboy messes up, which is almost intended and expected, you won't be that surprised. Number 3 or number 4 or 5 or 6 or 7, I don't really know, is when girls are too high maintenance. Ladies, if you are one of those girls that is not high maintenance and would rather just go get a nice dinner and then go home or do something cheap and fun, you are a blessing to mankind. You are an angel. Number 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever number we're on is when you make him spend too much money. What the hell? Oh my god, most of you are in high school, come to find out, and if you have a boyfriend in high school, I doubt he's making bank, so you shouldn't expect him to buy you expensive shit. I will never understand this. I have so many guy friends that will spend hundreds of dollars on a Michael Kors watch for their girlfriend when they work at McDonald's. And you can sit there and be like, oh, well, maybe he just likes to make his girlfriend happy. Yeah, okay, well, if it takes a $300 Michael Kors watch that you had to work a week to afford to make your girlfriend happy, maybe she's not worth it. I'm just saying, this is one of those things that you're gonna look back 20 years and say, okay, was that a good idea? Was that necessary? Or was that a stupid idea? Because I guarantee you that 9 times out of 5, you're gonna say that was a stupid idea. There is so much more to good relationships than cute text messages flooded with thousands of Jacob Sartorius heart emojis and buying expensive gifts. I can barely pronounce gifts. How can you expect me to buy one? Gifts. 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 I wish I was doing this on purpose, but I'm not. Gifts. 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 I want to buy a gift. 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 Gifts. What the hell? Anyways, the moral of that story is don't make your guy friend spend so much money on you unless you just want to milk him for all that he's worth. Honest to God, I'd probably do the same exact thing. But anyways, moving on. Getting mad for no reason, or even worse, getting mad and then not explaining why you're mad. I mean, what the hell? Do you think I can read your mind? I can't. Guys can't read girls' minds. Girls can't read guys' minds. It makes sense. This happens all the time with people, and I'll never understand it. It's like, okay, you know what? I'm mad. Why? Are you serious? You seriously don't know. You seriously don't know why I'm mad right now. I seriously don't. Are you serious? This is one of those things about being a YouTuber that I kind of like, because honest to God, anything can happen. Especially when you're sitting in a hallway with a big ass camera and nothing to do. No guidelines, no nothing, just you in front of a camera, and you just gotta hope to God that whatever you say or do or scream is entertaining. I would also like to give a huge shout out to my good friend COLIN, DUTHIE, I don't really know. It's gonna be really embarrassing though when I find out that I actually pronounced that wrong. We're like best friends. I'm actually texting the dude right now. Look at that. Look at that. We're practically dating. But anyways, go check him out. The link will be down below. I'm also gonna have his YouTube name up on the screen just in case you don't know how to spell it. Really, really handsome guy. 10 out of 10 would subscribe. Check him out. Check him out. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what video you would like for me to do next. I'm gonna be making more gaming videos because I know a lot of you guys used to like those. It just so happens that my software is messed up and my webcam broke. But once I get that all figured out, I promise I will be making more gaming videos because I am aware of how much you guys used to love those. Also, don't forget, a link will be down below for my t-shirts. They're super cheap and they are so soft. I promise I would not sit here and lie to you guys. These are like, honest to God, the softest shirts I've ever worn. I actually slept in this one last night, which is kind of weird, but I did, so be sure to check those out down below. But that's about it. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. What is that? But that is so disturbing. Is that a dog or is that a shark? Oh shoot! Look at its face. Look at its little tail that isn't actually there because they cut it off. Oh my gosh, this dog looks like a loaf of bread. All of their faces just say, help me, help me, help me, God. Oh my, adult Kool-Aid costume. Okay, now, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, and I hope that you're being honest with me, okay? If you were to see someone wearing that, you by default, you have to assume they're a better person than you. There's no way you can approach somebody with that costume on and then be an asshole. That's just not gonna happen. Look at the smile on that guy's face. Look, I mean, he's sweating his balls off right now because they've been taking pictures for 30 minutes with this thing on, but you know what? He's making it look good. And look, there's a review for it, okay? It says, I wore it to Halloween house party and it was a hit. Okay, our first cringy couple costume. We got bacon and eggs. I prefer green eggs and ham. I just realized I never even checked if my microphone was recording, and it is. You know, I've done that before. I've recorded entire videos without using my microphone, and every time that happens, I kill one of my dogs. For those of you that don't know, when I started doing YouTube, I had 4 dogs, and now I only have 2, and now you know why. Adult squirrel costume.